Okay, guys, Senator Natasha Odwanga will face the Senate disciplinary panel over her seat reallocation outburst with Godswill Akpabio in the Senate chamber. This has brought about many reactions from Nigerians. But what did she really do to warrant her facing a disciplinary committee? These are the questions being raised from Nigerians. When people are hungry, when people are starving, when the country is going down, Akpabio is focused on Natasha Odwanga's issue. Akpabio is focused on Natasha Odwanga's case. Let's see how everything will go and probably play out. But I'm sure nothing will come out of it. Nigerians are solidly behind Senator Natasha Odwanga against the bullying from her colleagues. And those colleagues of hers seems to be envious of her guts, the way she carries herself, the way she speaks, the way she moves motion, the way she does her things is quite different from other senators. Many people are now comparing Senator Natasha Akpoti with other senators. It seems that she really knows what she came there to do. Unlike other senators who saw the Senate as a retirement home. Unlike other senators who saw the Senate as a place where they can just come and relax and embezzle money. They don't know that they are there to serve the people. So Senator Natasha Akpoti is really putting it to their faces that they don't know their jobs. And some of them are not pleased with the way she's carrying herself. So my country people, let's see the outcome of the disciplinary committee. It's only unfair that they suspend her without her going through that disciplinary committee. Because through the disciplinary committee, she would explain herself, she would explain everything that transpired and probably give reasons for her outburst. So that disciplinary committee was set up just to break things down on what really transpired. But I must say, the setting up of that disciplinary committee panel is needless. The Senate President is getting it wrong. He is getting it wrong. Godswill Akpabio is getting it wrong. I know many people have said, oh, Senator Natasha should go and apologize to Godswill Akpabio. Senator Natasha should apologize to him so that everything will just, so that this case will close. To put an end to this case so that it doesn't escalate. While others are saying, no, Natasha should not apologize, that she has nothing to apologize for, that Akpabio is only being rude. Akpabio is trying to, belittle her. And this face-off between Senator Natasha Akpoti and Godswill Akpabio has made Nigerians to see, the kind of person that Godswill Akpabio really is. Akpabio has a lot of controversies, but this one has added to his long list of controversies. Plenty people go to say, Senator Godswill Akpabio, na Senate President you be, you no be God. Na Senate President you be, you no be God. You no go fit do anything. But then, he still has his own powers to do whatever he pleases. But the fact that the Senate President tends to humiliate his fellow colleagues is not right. Is not appropriate. Nigerians are watching, Nigerians are watching. We want to see the outcome of all this saga. So we will know what we are really dealing with in this country. This is a country where the Senate President is more focused on, the face-off between him and his colleagues. rather than what is really going on in the country, rather than facing issues that concerns national interests relating to banditry, the killings, the kidnappings. They've not been paying attention to these things because they know that these vices will not affect them nor their family members, because they are very, very secured. Their family members, most of them are living abroad, so they know they are secure. So these things does not bother them. After all, they have lots of security aids to guide them, so they don't even worry. They don't panic. They don't care on these vices, on how to curb these vices. They don't care. But when it comes to Natasha Akpoti's case, that is where you see Senator Godswill Akpabio, which is very, very wrong. Disciplinary committee or not, Akpabio should not, belittle his fellow senators. One may say Akpabio does not have respect for women. So many Nigerians are calling for Senator Godswill Akpabio to drop this case. That this case, is now turning into something else. This is not something he should, ponder on for long. This is something that they would have gone past it. So this disciplinary committee has been set up to review the heated arguments between Senator Natasha Akpoti and Godswill Akpabio after discovering that her seat had been changed without her due consent. And they are going to make some findings. They are going to make investigations. And after the investigations and findings, they will now report back to the Senate committee on what they've, discovered so far. So my country people, make una come chook mouth for this matter. Senator Akpabio recalled that the Senate rules allows members to sit anywhere, but contributions must be made from their designated seats. So he was pissed when Natasha Akpoti stood up, when she stood up to contribute. She was trying to pass a motion, but because she wasn't on her designated seat and she wasn't aware that they've changed the seat, so Akpabio was indirectly trying to shut her off, and she got pissed in return. And that was how everything escalated. They turned the Senate into a circus. The place was quite rowdy until Akpabio asked the security people to come and, take her out. She started shouting that she's not going to keep quiet, It was so unfortunate. So guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.